mean, it's on the interwebs now. It's on their cloud-based service. All you need to log in and see it. I'm like, absolutely. But there's still that feeling of violation, right? And that's what we were dealing with. Whether the seller has the right to watch you doesn't necessarily mean it's in their best interest to do so. So if I'm going through the home and I see the camera hidden behind bottles or even laid out, but that camera's in the living room and I've been through 6 homes telling my agent all the stuff I like or dislike about the house before I find the camera, there's still a feeling of violation. And so we want to try to hamper that the best we can, to push that down, push that down the best we can, and talk to our clients about things that are going to help them. Dear seller, I think you should take the surveillance equipment down, but if you don't take it down, we at a minimum need to disclose. And that was how our conversation started out for the past year and a half. About 6 months ago, I changed my entire mindset about that. Because if something happens and they don't have the security devices, I recommend they take them down, I don't want to be responsible for it. And so now we're saying, hey, you have those devices like everybody else has those devices. We are going to list your home only with the condition that we can disclose to potential buyers of these devices. So what we do is we put in the agent-only comments, MLS, that there's audio and video surveillance equipment in the house, act accordingly. And then we have placards outside of every door that you're walking in, and as much as we like our white and blue stuff, we're making these much more big and obvious. This says, smile, you're on camera. Actually, let me see if we have. Yeah, that's exactly right. All right, so we're looking at maybe, our attorneys call this informed consent. You are entering the property now knowing that you're being recorded in video and audio. You should act accordingly. Right? And if you enter the property, then that is deemed to have been consent to do so. So we've got the placards outside of every door. Smile or cameras love you. For security purposes, we've installed audio and video recording devices in the home. These devices will convey with an acceptable offer. You can find details about the website for more information. Look at the home brochure that we provided. Now, see, we're trying, the second half of that is turning into a selling point, assuming that it's going to convey. But we try to do a very soft approach about it. What has happened, although this has worked great for us, and our attorneys tell us this is exactly what we should have done and it worked okay, we've now had an increase in inquiries about how's the crime in the area. More and more buyers are now saying, why do you need to have the surveillance equipment in the houses? And we, again, for the liability purposes, we don't tell them our opinion on crime. We will send them to crimemapping.com, which they can go and research what's been reported, the statistics and all of that. We've not had any at all listings in a long time. We're very selective on all the listings we've taken most of our careers. We haven't had any in any high crime areas, but the question is now seemingly arising more than it used to because the buyers are going, is it not safe here? Is that why you need cameras? We have the same thing, by the way, where people have fences in the front yard. It's a fence here because it's high crime or whatever. So we do the disclosures, we do it in MLS, in the agent-only comments, put the agent on notice, and then we do the placard at the house. Because we realize that a lot of our agents, buyer agents, weren't reading the comments before they showed the property, we want to be direct to consumer, so we just went ahead and posted outside of the home. And that's for the listing agent side to help them, but if your buyer agents should be sitting down with the clients doing the consultation before you see the first house. And part of that should be, by the way, act accordingly, and here's all the